What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X at Shar's Reality number 6. If you aren't following me on my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World number 6. My Cash App and my email is linked in the bio section as well as the description section of this video, amongst others. Listen, listen, listen. Hello to all my flip floppers. Hello to all my day ones. And hello to all my newcomers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello and lottie dottie to everybody. Let's talk about it. I'm not going to be here for a full hour. I promise in the future, how I usually say hello to everybody. If I'm running, short on time or just not enough time to do the full hour, just pay attention to the chat because most likely I'll just highlight your comment just to say, hey, I see you and I appreciate you for being here. And no love lost because some people take it personal that I don't say hello to them, but I swear, charge it to my head and not my heart. All right. Mama B's in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Purple Queen is saying hello to everyone. No sound or just my device. You guys can't hear me? Let me know before I start talking and wrapping my mouth, okay? Let me know. I didn't know this was news because I knew about it, and that September 9th was the start of the trial. I assume the jury will be picked that day. Oh, Janet J is news to me because I knew that he applied for it, but I didn't know that it was actually granted to him. So, here we are. Here we are. I got something to say about it because I want to know what it looks like. Okay, everyone else said they can hear me. All right, try going out and coming back in and see if you can hear me because I wanted to make sure before I start talking 1,000 miles an hour. Okay. Listen, share the live. It's imperative that you do so that people can know that I'm over here doing some amazing things and I'm going to call it out no matter what. All right. V Jackson in the building, Miss Cheryl in the building, that Bronx girl, welcome. Patricia E. Nicola in the building, Purple Queen in the building, Angela in the building, Janet J in the building. Let's see, Joyce in the building. What's up? Victoria in the building. Let's see. Mama Bees, I think I got you, but if I didn't, welcome again. Purple Queen, welcome. Stormy Weather, welcome to the chat. I don't think I saw you here before, but we appreciate you for being here. Grace and Mercy, I love that name. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. Liz, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Oh, baby. Um, I ain't gonna butcher your name, but welcome to the chat. We appreciate you being here. I did highlight it so that you could know, sis, I see you, or bro, I see you, whichever one. I appreciate you for being here. Listen, Patrice Phillips, what's up, babe? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. It is 90 in the chat. Y'all rocking and rolling. Let's go. Okay, so first thing first, let's run it backwards. Okay, I'm not gonna start from the top of the tier, but let's start with Stormy linking up with Miss Nell. Now we know that Miss Nell just did this interview, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say about the way I presented Miss Nell interview. I called it the way I seen it. Okay, just the way it crossed the screen. That's exactly the way it landed to me. Okay, I don't have any hard feelings towards any of these people because if I could be honest, I don't know them, right? It's commentary. It's a conversation that we normally have, but I don't know these people, so that you could be mad at your mama and not me, right? I don't really care that much, right? But a lot of comments, I was deleting a lot of comments yesterday because y'all know I love a little salt in the chat. If you get smart with me, I'm going to get smart back. But here's the thing. If you say what you say and you're respectful, I can digest that, right? You may not agree with me. I can swallow that, and that's cool with me. But when you start popping at the lips and I can't digest it, we got to get you the hell up out of here. Okay, so I did a lot of that yesterday after my live about Miss Nell speaking that, Melanie is a hard head, and I said that, well, Miss Nell, she's not your child. So I find that hard to you be saying that she's a hardhead. She don't have to listen to you, nor do you have anything, that she should listen to you about, because what you have exhibited is stupid does, right? So I wouldn't listen to you either, okay? Because allegedly the way you grabbed your man up, okay, it snatched him off the charts. was a little side deal as well. So why should we take what you're saying serious? We can't take you serious. We haven't even saw you hold your own son accountable. Okay, you don't think that it's okay, or you think that it's okay to move incorrectly and no punishment come towards you. Okay, which I find it crazy because um you seem to want to punish Lexi on numerous occasions, but you don't want to punish the men close to you. You real, yeah. You just like here for the hot tea said Mel identify, right? Because you can sympathize with the men, but you can't get down with the females. And I can't take you serious, okay? So let me just clear that up, that I really don't care how you feel about or how the people feel about me calling out Nell doing that interview. She did a lot of flip flopping, and then somebody else said like, oh, she didn't really want to go in on Melody. You absolutely lying. That is not the truth. That is a lie, and the truth ain't in it. Okay, she damn sure wanted to go against Melody in that moment. She wanted to clear her throat. And that's fine. Clear your throat. But make sure you clear it that you stand on something other than male identified individual, okay? Because then we can't take you serious, right? So shortly after that, of course, she linked up with Stormy, and Stormy has such a big problem. You guys know that Stormy in this season wants to tell her relationship between her and Mel, and what the issue is. But it happened so long ago, we don't even care. Hell, we done forgot what the argument was about, as a matter of fact. So just the fact that you want to be relevant, Stormy, you want to go ahead about your business and tell a story that's already been told. Now you want to retell it, but with a little bass in your chest, okay? A little bass in your voice. We can't take you serious either. So the fact that these two link up, I just find it real strange, okay? That you guys are linking up, knowing the way that Nell now feels, and she's saying it boldly and with her whole chest. I ain't messing with Melody like that, okay? And that's cool, you know what I mean? That's really cool because the reality of it is we don't want to forget that it is just a show, right? We don't want to forget that it's just a show, and a lot of these relationships aren't really relationshiping, okay? If that's a word. But sometimes they do have relationships outside of the show, and it absolutely works out. But in this sector, or this, TV series, reality TV series, it's not happening like that because you have a gang of people, a host of people, including their female acting husbands, that's just ganging up on one person. Okay, so absolutely we can't take y'all serious, and we definitely wouldn't consider y'all relationship a friendship with her. So why should she, try to build with you? Once you show her who she was, rightfully who you guys were, rightfully so, she should have backed the hell up out of it. 157 in the chat, y'all hit the like button. So here in this post with Nell and Stormy hanging out, it says good vibes, China down. Now, and she tags Nell Fletcher in it. Nell is very pretty to me, right? Um, Nell is very pretty to me. However, I wouldn't say China doll. It's a little stretch for me, okay? But some people have a problem with their own complex, and I'm not saying it's their story. I'm just throwing a little, just a little clause out there. A lot of people have a problem with just being Black African American, right? So they want to name themselves something that will deter them or that will identify them other than what they are, which is Black African American, right? So they want to call themselves like China Doll and Barbie, and that's okay because a lot of us got features, and if you want to be big on yourself, go ahead. But I'm wondering, these pick me's and these I'll take your man, all of that. I'm wondering why y'all like to call yourself other than just who you are. I'm a little worried for you. Y'all meet me in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about that. Okay. Blessings, Shark. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I hear you. Okay. I got y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. I really don't give a dang about Stormy or Nell. Carry on. I got you, Janet J. We're gonna get to it. Mama Bees, I see you. She's beautiful, but does she knows it's a meaning? Knows it meaning NF. Hey, Purple Queen, you guys are all speaking. Let's see. Stormy is riding the back of other cast members. She doesn't have a storyline. I agree. Um, and I'm going to come back and talk about her gift that she was gifted about from her husband, because I got a lot of things to say about that, but I don't think it fits right now. So I'm going to leave it where it is. We're talking about something else. You guys are all speaking. Let's see. It means just what it is. And if it's going down as fast as the date is, it's good in my opinion. Martell doesn't have a leg to stand on. He'll have to really think about who he can call on. I agree. Hi Kathy, how are you? Zita in the building. What's up? Tyler, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Grace and Mercy says, when people show you who they are, you better believe them. Absolutely. You guys are all speaking. Rename the show Carlos Love and Marriage Hip Hop. Wait a minute. Love and Marriage Hip Hop Huntsville. Child, that's what it should be. Let me see. All right, so let's move on. Hi, Joyce. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Hold on, guys. All right, so he doesn't want my daughter in the room, so he's barking because he said you gotta go. All right, so I had to let her go because he rules the room, child. He rules the room. Okay, 97 likes and 167 likes. Hit that like button. All right, so next thing we talked about them, they having a good old time. Let's talk about Blaque. Okay, now you guys know that Maurice and Kimmy has some type of real estate business they got going on. Okay. Jalen, which is Kimmy's son, recently closed with a partner of his on a property, investment property. So shout out to them, right? Young Black entrepreneurs doing what they do, making it happen. We got to give that credit, right? And I'm assuming that Kimmy and Maurice's company was the ones that they closed with. Okay. All right, keep the business all in the family. Do what you do. So I definitely wanted to acknowledge that they are young and doing their thing. Okay. I hope there's no underhanded stuff going on here. But in the meantime, let's just clap it up and give them a congratulations for doing it this young. Most men their age, are out here doing stuff they ain't got no business doing. Stealing and all types of stuff, right? So shout out to them for trying to make an honest living. I can appreciate that. Okay. So since that, I don't know if this business partner is just close friends with Jalen, or he is or if he's just a family member that's really close to him. And what I found decent about the interview, you can see Monster in the background. I mean, about the video when they closed on his investment property. Monster is in the background, which is Maurice's son, and he's so excited for them. I thought that was so dope, and he got the confetti thing, and he's struggling to get it open, and finally he gets it open and the confetti go off, which I thought that was so cute just to include him. I can appreciate blended families, and I also can appreciate the love that we know that Kimmy has for a monster. I can appreciate that. All right. So with that being said, so they recently closed. So now they're having a birthday celebration, and they're having it none other than Blaque itself. Now you know that recent speculation says that Blaque is indefinitely closed. And that it's only open for special events or filming, okay? Which makes me think that maybe this particular event is going to be a part of part B of the season, right? Because they're now filming for part B of the season, right? This might be a part of the filming. That's why they have it at Blaque, because it will fit our rumors. That Blaque isn't really open. It's only open allegedly, not to the public, but to individuals that want to do something or doing filming time. Now, I'm not a owner of a bar or anything like that, or event spaces, so I don't like to kind of put my 2 cents in what I don't know. But I will say that if our theories are correct, it will make sense why Jalen is having his birthday bash with this young lady, his business partner, and him himself at Black Cigar Lounge. Okay, and this is going to happen. Let me see if I can see the date on here. The 24th, which is wait a minute. Oh, May 24th, right? Which is that? Oh, that's today. Okay, it's happening today. May 24th at 9 o'clock p.m. They're going to have it there. So maybe, they'll upload some videos and we'll get some footage of that. But like I said, I don't know if Blaque is open, but maybe they even doing it for filming, or they're doing it like a special event. I just find it crazy to just go in a place that you work so hard on and just do it for filming. Like, I would feel sick every time I walk in that place, right? We just saw this kind of behavior from Destiny with Madani. You had a whole reopening, and the place wasn't open and you done owed this man all this money for back rent. We can't take you serious, right? So now here we are where they're saying that Blaque can possibly be Zen Gardens now, given the lawsuits. Okay, so if that's the case, now we got a whole other can of worms, right? And it's just giving me Destiny vibes, right? You guys are so desperate to prove your point that we're up here with the Joneses that you guys are forgetting to take some things in real time, right? Sort them out. If we can't afford it, we ain't getting it. If we don't have our ducks in a row, we're going to have to get our ducks in a row, right? We're going to have to do things like that. But just the fact that they're okay with semi okay, it bothers me as grown adults that don't want nothing in order, nothing to sustain a substantial amount of time in business, right? Everything is like clicks and views, clickbait, look at me. There's nothing really doing the do, okay? And then we just saw what's his name? Marcel over there with his investment property, and he's saying this is going to be one of our investment properties. We can't take you serious. Where's Legoland? Have you guys heard about Legoland? When is Legoland up and running? Is Legoland? Listen, I have not watched the season yet. This season. So is Legoland open? Is it, is it Legoland? I need to know because here you are with investment property when you don't have Legoland up and running yet. I need to know. And if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to say I'm wrong. But in the meantime, in between time, I just find it crazy for these folks to keep starting stuff and not finishing it. Start and finish. We just saw it with Destiny and the candles. And what else she had? Her beauty supply store, and it was something else she had. You know what I mean? Like, why aren't y'all finishing the projects that you guys start? It bothers me. Stormi and Nell are in competition with each other, fighting for who is a star on the show. Yes, shout out to Jalen and his partner. Congratulations. Absolutely, C. Rich. The sooner his appeal is granted, the better, in my opinion. I agree. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Good afternoon. Nell should have kept her mouth shut until she has spoken to Mel. To me, she's playing both sides of the fence. I still don't trust her. I agree. 97 likes and 167 likes in the chat. Let's go, guys. Let's get the likes to match. I'm not going to be here long, so let's do what we do before we get to our final topic. Okay. Cynthia, you guys are all speaking. Let's see. It's bedrock. Is it up and rolling, Stella? Let me know. Is it up and running? I'm just curious to know. Legoland is not up and running yet. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Neither one of them. Wow. But listen, so let's talk about Martell. That's our final topic. You guys are in here. It's 193 in the chat. Please hit the like button. I hate to be like, oh, hit the like button. But sometimes I feel like you guys come in and get comfortable and forget to hit the like button. So please hit the like button, share the live, let people know I'm over here doing some amazing things so that we can keep the ball rolling. I don't even like to keep stopping saying hit the like button, but it is very insulting when you get off and you be like, oh, y'all always here commenting, you always here having a conversation, but nobody hit the like button. I know for sure you enjoyed it. You was having a conversation with me because if I ain't enjoying nothing, I ain't talking back, right? So hit the like button. I appreciate you in advance. All right. So Martell, my friends, has been convicted on the revenge P charges, which we have already broke that a few weeks back, right? And since then, he immediately filed for an appeal. He was not in agreement that he did anything wrong. And then we said that this could be something very bad for Martell, right? This could be disgusting for him. This could be the end of Marty Marr. As far as Love and Marriage, Huntsville being a cast member there, as far as him, even being an entrepreneur, right? Nobody's going to want to deal with him. We already have large platforms right now. Speaking of Martell, and it's not the attention that he thought he would get by trying to air Melody dirty laundry out. He really exposed who he was at heart versus her, right? So it backfired on him. And even Tasha K said out of her mouth, listen, I give the dude all the A for effort, okay? Because he came here and took this butt whooping like a man, right? So he thought it was going to do one thing and, pour or tear people apart or away from Melody, but it really pulled people closer because people was able to see through his narcissistic behavior. Well, since then, Melody has, pulled back the cover on him and has exposed him as well. Not only from filing the charges, letting the warrant be where it was, and they picked his tail up, right? But even exposing him further for DV in her music video. So listen, if the covers were ever covering you, you are now fully exposed. So he immediately filed for this appeal. Now, it was not clear to me then, so I'm talking about it now. Was the appeal granted? Which now we are sure that the appeal was granted, and he will. The start of this appeal or trial will start in September. Now, I'm just blown away because sometimes people that think they know it all don't know nothing. Okay, let me say it one more time for the ones in the back. People that think that they know it all don't know nothing. Okay, and apparently Martell don't know anything because if he knew anything, he would have been okay with leaving well enough alone. You know what? I did do it. I definitely got on multiple platforms telling her what I was going to do. I definitely texted her and told her I will put this out on you. Then not only did I do all of that, I went to my chick at the time, or my side chick at the time, and I pillow talked with her about it. Then I went to my homies, you know, the cast members of the show, and I definitely went to them and told them about it. And I admitted that publicly, right? And I have other people that have already told me or expressed that they too have saw the tape. So what I should do is just leave this alone and take my pop on the hand and go on about my business. But because he is a narcissistic man, he thought that he could manipulate the court or the justice system, and it didn't work out for him. So he had to definitely go for an appeal, and he was granted that. Now, this for him is really bad news, right? So for him, I know it's like, yes, I'm going to tell my story and I'm going to win, and everybody will see that Melody is a liar. But that's not realistic, right? In a realistic world, in a real reality, here's what it's going to look like. Now, your side chick, right, has to come and testify against you because she said on a public platform that she definitely had it in her possession. Okay. So now you guys are not only going to be, you're going to be exposed because Coleslaw is not going to definitely take the wrath for you. She's going to let you take. She's gonna definitely let you take the blunt of this. She's like, I ain't going to jail for nobody, and I don't blame her. Okay, just like my dog is like, I'm not gonna let nobody is coming in here. Okay, but anyway, with that being said, she's like, I'm not taking the blunt of this. So rightfully so, she's gonna get on that stand and most likely tell the truth because she don't want to go to jail for nobody. And after they get her to testify, you know when people appeal something and they lose it, they get more time than they was already offered. And I like to take Martell case as the girl that stole all those designer classes and went to court and they offer her 3 years in jail. She denied it and she ended up with 30 years. Now that was Florida, not Alabama. But the reality of it is, baby, all you had to do was like, I'm gonna take this pop in the hand and go ahead about my business. But sometimes we go too far to manipulate the world and the people that we're good liars so much we're gonna keep lying even though the proof is in the pudding. What kind of human sense does that make? It does not make sense, right? So here we are with Martell, and he is definitely about to open up a can of worms that he cannot afford. Okay, and the longer that he is in court with this jury, right, he has to pay. He's already expressed that his money is funny, right? He doesn't have the finances. That's why he, let the case go before and fired his last representation because his money is funny. So really, this wasn't a road that you can afford. Um, in the reality of it, right? And this was not a road you can afford financially, in my opinion. You should have just took this one on the chin and set this one the hell out, okay? Because Arrione can't help you while she online calling Melody all types of bees and stuff, right? She can't help you. So why do you think that for a moment it would have been okay for you to think that you was going to win? I don't think for a second you're going to be able to win, right? Especially not with a public defender. What can they do for you? You are exactly what she said, and you've done exactly what she said you did. Okay, and you have said it publicly on many occasions. Your A is going to jail. Period. Okay, 219 in the chat. Y'all hit the like button. And now the slap on the wrist that he originally got is off the table. Yes, Shar, he will end up with actual prison time. That's what I thought, Janet J. But I don't know the law. I try to stay clear and free of the law, okay, and the justice system and all of that. If I'm not on the right side, I don't want to do with it, okay? But that's what I thought. When you go for an appeal, you usually get more time than was offered to you. So how stupid can you be to go in here, put your best suit on, and try to manipulate the people that you didn't do anything wrong when everybody got proof? You got content creators that's on your tail like white on rice. They probably got stuff that I ain't never seen before. All she got to do is tap in to somebody that has been covering this from the beginning in depth. All she got to do is get that information. Are you stupid or no? I need to know. He stated on Tasha K interview that AC went in his phone and seen the video. In other words, stating he didn't send it to her. Yeah, he did say that. I don't believe him, but he did say that. Maybe ever. What's up, baby? Welcome to the chat. I think Ari would take the rap for him. You think so? Girl, ain't that much DICK in the world. No, thank you. No, thank you. After the family vacation, things could have been totally different, but Martell couldn't control his mouth. Dr. Ann, I agree with you. What were the circumstances why he got his appeal granted? Um, sure, I'm not sure what you asking me, but I'll try to look at me, I'm getting tongue twisted. Answer it to the best of my ability. Um, he's I'm assuming he's saying that it's not accurate, that he did not do that. So he should not be, being held accountable doing these 3 years probation. Um, he didn't want that because he's basically saying that he didn't do it. So that's why it was granted. Now they're going to be able to bring more evidence in to prove that he definitely did do it. Definitely indeed do it. Let's see. And I hope I answered it. Let me see. Oh, for Martell not being able to talk to Mel is driving him crazy. You know it is. He's like, you mean to tell me I can't go down the street with binoculars and watch my lady who I ain't never let go, even though we've been divorced all this time? Child, he having a whole heart attack over there. Listen, he could give a dang on about him being on probation for 3 years. That's really not what he appealing. He really wants to appeal because he cannot stomach the fact that he cannot have no contact with Melody. That's why he really mad. He don't give a dang on about them kids. He don't give a dang on about no probation. The only thing that's bothering him the fact that he cannot have any contact with Melody, and the fact that he's not in control of the situation, and he has to report to someone because he thinks that he's the only one with logical sense, and he's the only one he has to answer to. But probation will kill that theory because now he has to report to somebody more superior, and that's going to drive him crazy. Okay, so that's the only reason why he appealed it. All right. Y'all saying she will go to jail for him? Shoot, I won't. Okay. They will use him for an example. It is if he is going to jail. I agree. 139 likes, 206 in the chat. Let's go, guys. It's 258 in the chat. Let's hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Y'all can do it. Martell doesn't like that no contact with Mel. Not at all, Dr. Ann. Not at all. I think Martell is thinking if he has a jury trial, that he can throw Slaw under the bus for the RP charges. The problem with that is they face different charges, so his plan will not work. Wow, that's a good point, Jana J. Adrian is saying hello to everyone. That's a good point. And I don't want to lay down with nobody that's going to definitely throw me under the bus, right? Girl, even if we know that he is the one that initiated this whole thing, we do know that. But after somebody throw me under the bus, the way Martell continues to do for you, he will not be sticking that thing nowhere near me, period, okay? He wouldn't be sticking it in the booty. He wouldn't be sticking it in the cooch, okay? He wouldn't be doing any of that, all right? He wouldn't be putting that thing in my mouth. Get the hell away from me and do it fast. And while you at it, play careful in the traffic. You get my drift, right? I don't like playing with people that don't mean me well. And I feel like she played duck, duck, goose with him too much. Okay, girl. He it, don't you see? Right? It's like I don't know where she come from or what side of the track she from or who her mama or daddy is. But is anybody watching this foolishness to tell her, Ariane, get up, run, go down? Like, is anybody telling her that? I'm curious to know. Child, listen. So he's still on probation until they hear the appeal. Probably, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Don't let me answer it. I don't know. I always thought you had to have an appeal able offense wait a minute, offense for a verdict to be appealed and an overturn and a new trial to take place. It could have been. I told you I don't know nothing about this. I stay far away. I'm playing on the legal side right now. My nieces and nephews in my custody. That's the legal side. I'm only here to be a support. Okay. I don't know the legal part of it. I don't know. Shar, you on it? I'm trying to be. Hi, is it Rock? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I live in the UK. When he was sentenced in May, did he plead guilty? Hence why he was sentenced. In the UK, we have to plead guilty or not guilty. Okay, thank you. Look, y'all enlightening me. Thank you. 288 in the chat. Y'all hit the like button. Shirley says, I believe Martell is going to blame it on Arrione, stating she went in the phone and shared it. A hot mess. Hi Haiti, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Ariana will not take the rap for him. She stated that on Straight No Chaser. She definitely did say that, but I don't know. The DICK be making her hop, okay? It be making her stupid. All right, so I don't know. It seemed like she all for what the ding is making her feel in that moment, okay? That thing be making her feel like she got superpowers, all right? She be Batman out here, okay? So I don't know. I'm just curious to know, child. 171 likes, 245 in the chat. Hit the like button. Guys, we have 270 in the chat. Please continue to hit the like button. Adwina, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. This ninja can't be that dumb. Go to trial and then straight to jail. Lock him up, lock him up, lock him up. Especially when the witness are called. And if one cast member, sorry, gets on the stand and says that he showed them the video, that will be the second offense for him, which means time in prison. And look, Janet J, didn't one of the Scott's brothers just say that he got it? And he got it from him. So if he got it, everybody got it. Them Scott brothers is nasty and disgusting, okay, in my opinion. They don't care about humiliating women, all right? Hence to why that one Scott brother just tried to do that to Mama Van, and we'll talk about that on a later video. I told y'all I'll be in and out all day, okay? But with that being said, they nasty. So they got the video, everybody got it. They probably shared it to the girls, the men of the family, everybody. Hell, they played it with they showed it for the people at the Credit One building too. I don't know. All right, it's all allegedly in my opinion. Okay, I understand now. Thanks, Cheryl. Sure. I tried to. I agree she would take the rap because she's slow and thinks she would be hit. Oh, his ride or die, child. Y'all know she thinks she got superpowers because I'm sticking by my man. All right, Martell has a code on his phone. He is lying. Ooh, that's a good point. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom. Martell admitted it twice to two bloggers that he sent the pic. Yes, he did. 201 likes, 272 in the chat. Hit the like button. Y'all almost there. Well, Ariane, it's time to practice what you preach. Stand by your so-called man. Listen, you're gonna have to get that commissary ready, get that phone calls ready, honey. You're gonna have to put $25 on the phone, depending on where you at, and that's gonna get you 15 minutes, maybe about 10 days straight, depending on the amount of calls that he calling on. Child, you better get your money right. um Era, he's trying to get the verdict changed. Oh, okay. All defendants has a right to an appeal in his wait a minute, in this country, even if you are unalive someone. Okay. Mel New Songs was banking of banks. Wait a minute, banking at Bank of America. Now she at a zoo stinking. Um I don't know what you're saying, but I don't even know. Retype that or something, because I don't know if that's like a smart comment or you wrote it wrong, or I'm reading it wrong. So just go ahead and write it again if you care to do so. But I'm a back up off of that. Cynthia, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. His joke just write themselves. I hope Mel take this Mickey Thicky and Arion down once and for all. Get him. So he's still okay. If it wasn't for the fact that he admitted sending Mel the pictures and text messages, Slaw probably would have went down with him, for him. But she can't. She will be going to jail herself for what she did. Wow. Ari and Mark can be subpoenaed that the video was shared. Both are on an audio and video. Martell admitted that yes, he did. All right, guys, 272 in the chat. It wasn't for the fact that he admitted. Okay. I just want to make sure I ain't miss nobody. 272 in the chat. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please do so in on your way out. I'm going to be live on my backup channel in about 10 to 15 minutes for sure, because I have a little bit more time to waste. Go follow me over there, Shards World #6. We're going to be talking about some stuff, okay? I got some stuff that I need to talk about and want to talk about. And just over here is just not the place. All right. I love you, checkmates, and don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time. Bye.